Hey everybody, get on in here. Guess what time it is? It's fluffy hair time. Anyway, we got some questions. Patty's just sent me some questions and we're going to get some things done. Anyway, lots of things are happening. It's been a good morning. We got, Ben had an interview this morning with the food stamp folks, and this lady was super nice. Her name was Pam. She was just super nice, and the interview went really well, and he can't work, and so he got approved for food stamps, and then she calls us right back. She was so sweet. She said, "You got approved for SSI." And with that approval, he gets Tennessee TennCare and all kinds of, blessings are just going everywhere. And it's all because of y'all's prayers. I know it. I know it's all because of your prayers. Because he's gotten approved for SSI, TennCare, food stamps, everything today. It all just happened. And we're just blown away with Thanksgiving for all of your prayers to the Heavenly Father for taking care of Ben. And we know he is going to beat this cancer. So Miss Pam was really nice, and she called us back and told us, and we had no idea. She knew we had no idea. And we told her she was quite the blessing, and we were all crying, including her. And she had to get off the phone because we were all crying. Anyway, it's just great news. He can start his cancer treatments now, and we're excited. So let me fill you in on some updates. We have two new, we've got a Swish and Swipe package sale going on. We also have purple rags. Y'all love purple rags, so these make great stocking stuffers. We just ended our pink rag BOGO, but we got a purple rag and a silver rag. You can't beat either one of those. And we're still doing 20% off almost everything in the Fly Shop with coupon code clutter-free. So stay clutter-free, give clutter-free gifts, and you're going to be having a fluffy hair day. Yep, it really is. So, folks, we can get some stuff done today. So, we got questions. Keep in mind, our 20% discount with the word clutter-free is going to on anything that it works on anything in the Fly Shop that isn't already deeply discounted. So, folks, let's get started with our questions. First question is, I've got my computer up here. During this busy time, why do you want us to pamper ourselves? Because you deserve it. If you don't take care of you, who will? Taking a few minutes to get your hair cut, which I didn't. I had to cancel my appointment yesterday because I'm not at home. I'm still in Knoxville. And, it's, if you don't take care of you, who will? Who will? There's Ben. He's watching the show. He can hear me into the living room right in there. So he can hear me. So we've been taking care of things this morning. God's been taking care of things, and we're just as excited as we can be. So taking time for yourself. I posted a link to tomorrow's our Habit of the Month testimonial that goes out every day at noon. And that Habit of the Month, the title of it was Pampering Myself Makes Me a Nicer Person. If you take care of you, you're going to have more patience, you're going to have more love, taking care of you. If you don't love yourself, this is what flying is all about, finally loving yourself. So taking care of you is going to be a good thing. It's going to make you happier. You're going to not feel ashamed that your nails haven't been done or you don't have makeup on. I got a little makeup on, not a whole lot. But you got to take care of you, because if you don't, who will? You got to do it. So pampering yourself every day, just sitting with a fingernail file or putting on some good music. I mean, Ben has a little Alexa here, and I think I probably just turned it on. But we can play some good music and, take care of ourselves. Next, in one of your musings, you talked about love spilling over to others by loving ourselves. How does that work? Well, if you take care of you, you don't feel like a martyr. And when you don't feel like a martyr, you're willing to help others. And that makes you happy when you help others. I mean, it's when I see Ben pain-free, it's usually when he is lifting up one of his buddies. It's either gotten out of prison or they've called from the prison to talk to him. That's when the endorphins just fill up your system and make you feel better. So taking care of others and loving yourself at the same time really builds you up like you wouldn't believe. There's Miss Conda. I love her. Next question. What's the most important thing to do in your routines? I think your before bed routines are your most important routine of the day. Picking out your clothes for tomorrow. I always lay my clothes out when I'm at Ben's. I have a chair that I lay my clothes out on, so that if I have to get up in the middle of the night and get dressed, like we almost had to do about 10 days ago at 4:30 in the morning, we were going to the emergency room. He was in such pain. So when you take care of yourself, when you pick out your clothes for tomorrow, the night before, pick your clothes out. You can pick your clothes out when you're doing the laundry. You can put everything together, and it makes it so easy on you to get dressed in the morning. It does. Ben wanted to come and chat with me this morning, and I hadn't gotten dressed yet, and I said, give me 5 minutes. Let me get totally dressed to shoes. And last night I had done something really good for myself. This is the way I pamper myself. I put my boots upside down on the vent. So when I put my boots on this morning, they were warm and snuggly. So it was just a little way to pamper myself. Simple little thing. At home, I put them up against the vent in my bathroom, and I figured out a way to do it here, so that I have warm, snuggly shoes on. But if you pick those clothes out, your before bed routine is the most important routine of your whole day. And doing that, while you do that, you got to put your dirty clothes in the hamper. You got to do lots of little things like that. So you can take care of yourself and pamper yourself by knowing what you're going to wear tomorrow. You look at the weather and see what the weather's going to be. You look and see what appointments you got. Little things like that. When should I make my bed? Before I make coffee or after I'm dressed? I think everybody should pull, while they're in the bed, you make snow angels in the bed by doing this. And then you pull the covers up to your chin, and then you slide out the side. And your bed's practically made. So you make the bed up while you're in it, and teach your children to do that too. You can teach your kids to do that. It's just a simple little thing. Pull the covers up to your chin and straighten out the covers, under the covers, and then slide out the side. And your bed's made. How good is that? I just did that. How do you deal with depression in the winter? Well, first off, you need to get your vitamin D levels checked. If you don't have your vitamin D levels, you need to get them checked. This will help having optimum vitamin D levels is going to help fight off illness. It's going to help fight off breast cancer and cancer. I mean, Ben's working on doing a saliva test and another kind of test to see what he needs to get his gut back working right, because they filled him full of antibiotics, and we've got to get his gut biome back to optimum levels. But you've got to deal with depression. If you've got a sunroof in your car, open it up. Let the sun shine in while you're running errands. Go sit in a sunbeam, even if it's cold outside. Even if it's cold outside, go sit in a sunbeam. We need sunshine in our lives. Ben's having a good day. He had a good night. I heard him talking at 3 a.m, and he was lifting himself up. Sometimes we just need to self-talk. He was saying, we're having a good night. Let's keep it going. I think it's just a prayer to the Lord. Thank you for giving me a good night. And he slept well, and he got up, raring to go. That's what a good night's sleep will do for you. So go sit in the sunbeam every day, somehow, somewhere. You've watched your cat or your dog. They like to lay in sunbeams. So let's find a sunbeam and enjoy it. Whew. I'm talking too fast. I'm sorry. What's the best way to dust high shelves and ceiling fans without getting out a ladder? Well, it's called the multi-wand, and I don't have one in here with me. I've got the tools out in the car, but I haven't brought them in the house. But a multi-wand is this microfiber fingered long skinny thing, and it bends around ceiling fans. It does a great job of getting the dust, and we've got high ceilings in this room, and it will get the cobwebs in the corner. And you can also add your handle. You can also add your handle to make it even taller. So you've got about a 6-foot handle to a 3-foot handle, 9 feet plus the extension. You're about 10 or 12 feet. Okay, let's see. That's the best way don't climb a ladder. I don't even have a ladder here that I can climb on. I'm not going to climb on a chair. I'm just not going to. Okay, let's see. Next question. How long has Flylady been going on? Saturday, December the 7th. December the 7th is our 20th anniversary. 20 years I've been Flylady. 20 years I've been Flylady. So, yep, time flies when you're having fun, and I have a whole lot of fun, y'all. A lot of fun. Let's see, what's the next question? When is the best time to start your system? Today! Today is the best time. Today. Don't wait. Go shine your sink. Don't wait. Go shine your sink today. I shined the sink this morning. We're getting ready to have a visit from Ben's parole officer. He's going to come to the house today. And maybe I'll fix him some coffee. I think I'm going to have another cup in just a minute. But the house is ready. We've got everything sort of organized. We've got some stuff behind me. I don't know if you can see these cardboard boxes on the floor behind me. But we've got a lamp to put together, another lamp. I don't live in Knoxville. Ben does. I'm from Brevard, North Carolina. And I am here helping him get to and from the doctors and appointments and get everything done because he can't drive yet, but it's going to be close. He's going to get his driver's license back any day now because he's paid all his fines and fees, and it's just really good. He's been working hard to get all these things done. So starting your system, now most people wait till January 1, but don't wait. Get a head start. Here it is, December the 5th. Is it the 5th? Yeah, it's the 5th. Start today. You can get through all of December and just shine your sink and start doing a before bed routine. Simple. 3 steps. 3 steps. Who are some of the people you talk about on the show? Jack and Kathy. Jack and Kathy have worked with us for, I don't even know, 15 years, 16 years? I have no clue. Kathy, if she's on here, she can tell you exactly how long. Kathy went to work for us when she still lived in Baltimore, and now they've moved to Brevard, and they pretty much, between Kathy and Jack and Justin and Rebecca, they are the office. They take care of everything at the office. Liz works from Baltimore and Patty works from Chattanooga. So we have this great team of people, and it all gets done. It's just wonderful. We have Michael, who works from home. He lives in Spartanburg, South Carolina, and he takes care of all our security issues and our website, all this good stuff. And Justin, he's my son, and he works. He can work from home. He can work on the road. He can work at the office. And Rebecca, Rebecca's my go-to girl. I'm telling you. You got to love Rebecca. She helps me on the website. She helps post things in emails going out. So there she's sending me stuff for next week already. She gets things done. She has routines. She sets things up. It just is wonderful how we all work together, and we all pull for each other, and we all help each other when we need to. Rebecca's really been helping me out the whole month of November and December. So she's been taking care of a lot of things for me. Where do you get your ideas for products, and how do you stay in business when you don't charge anyone? Well, here's the deal. A lot of the ideas for products come from me and Patty and Kathy and Rebecca and Justin and Jack. And Jack looks for things, and we come up with ideas. I look on Amazon for things. I buy things on Amazon to see if it would be a tool that we would like to get. And y'all come up with ideas. Y'all came up with ideas for the little pink rags. Y'all came up with that idea. Somebody said, I took my purple rag and cut it into 4 pieces, and they're just the right size for my purse. And it's just wonderful. So we had the pink rags made. And y'all love them. They just went off of a BOGO, but they're still in the fly shop. You can get them. So when Flylady started, I thought we would put ads on our website, and those ads would pay for the whole system, everything we needed to do. Those ads would pay for people to help me, but then the bottom fell out of the internet market in 2000, and there wasn't a way. So we just kind of set the whole system up. We started selling calendars to start with. Our calendars are our biggest selling product, along with our purple rags and the FCC pack. Y'all really do love that FCC pack. And we live in the United States of America. We live in a capitalist society, which is a good thing, which allows me to sell a product, make a profit, so that I can pay people. Now, our system is free for everyone. If you want to get the app, though, it's going to cost you a little money. Not much, but it'll cost a little money. If you want to get one email a day, it's going to cost you something because our emails are free. Now, we have to pay for our email system. We have to pay for it. We have to pay Constant Contact to deliver our emails. And that runs a lot of money every month. But guess what? It's still free because we put ads on our website that help to offset that expense for us. But we do this out of the kindness of our heart. Everybody deserves to have a clean house. Everyone deserves to have a home that blesses them when they walk in the door. Everyone deserves to have a home that they can open the door to friends and family or even strangers. Day before yesterday, somebody came to the door, thought I was the landlord here, and wanted to know if the house was for rent. And I had to break her heart and tell her that we had just rented the house and moved in a week before. And she was just so sweet. And I told her she was getting a divorce, and I told her she probably needed to check out our website. And when I told her what the website was, she just said, are you the Flylady? And I said, yeah. And I said, so go check out our website. I can help you deal with the stress in your life and all the things you need to do. And so it was a sweet conversation. She was excited, and at the hospital we had people there that knew who I've been on the TV here in Knoxville many times with our holiday missions that are on YouTube. Those all came off of WBIR. So let's just get started. And it's free. You get what you pay for. Well, you get a whole lot here. And when you buy something from our fly shop, you help me to pay my people good salaries, decent salaries, so that they can take care of their families. So thank you so much for all your love and support and all your prayers for my sister and for Ben and for Ben's mama, all of them. Just thank you so much for all that you've done for my family. Okay. How long does it take to learn a new routine? Well, I'm here to tell you. Psychologists tell us that it takes 21 days to learn a new routine. They're wrong. They're just wrong. Because we're perfectionists. And with our perfectionism causes us to throw the baby out with the bathwater. There's my sister Dina. You throw the baby out with the bathwater. Now, what I mean by that was when we miss a day because of our perfectionism, we just give up. And what I decided to do was take a whole month to practice a new habit. So this month, it's practicing pampering ourselves, doing something every day to take care of you. Every day. January, it's when you first join us, it's keeping your sink clean and shiny. So we have a habit each month that we practice. You've got a 10, 11-day grace period to keep keep the habit going. If you miss a day, jump back in and do it again, just as if you hadn't missed. So January's keeping your sink clean and shiny, or when you first join. February is decluttering every day, 5 minutes in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, because clutter gets in our way. 5 minutes in the evening. March is getting dressed to lace up shoes when you first get up in the morning. April is making your bed. May is moving for 15 minutes, moving your body, either dancing around the house and just, walking out to the mailbox and back, walking down the street. I've never lived in a town. We got a lot of traffic on the road, but there's a sidewalk out there. You can walk 7 minutes down the sidewalk and turn around and walk back. There's June is drinking your water. Get your water bottle out, drink your water. I got one of those zero water filters. I've never lived in a town that had chlorine in the water. I don't like the smell of it, but I put it through this zero water filter and I fill my water bottle up. Then you have July is swish and swipe. Swish and swiping your bathroom. No, I didn't move. I'm over here helping take care of Ben while he's sick and going through chemotherapy. And I go home some. He's had to make me go home twice, for Robert's birthday and for our anniversary. But I got a sweet darling back at home, and he misses me. Can you keep doing your stairs at Ben's? No, he has no stairs in this house. We just have 2 steps going out to the porch. Let's see, what question am I working on? So 30 minutes of doing, how long does it, 30 days to learn a new routine. So I'm getting through swish and swipe is in July. August is doing our laundry. A load a day keeps Mount Washmore away. I've got to hire somebody to come and install a dryer vent hose for the dryer because it's not hooked up well, and I don't want to run the dryer when it's not working right. Then August, September is your before bed routine. October is getting rid of paper clutter, and we're dealing with Ben's paper clutter as it comes in because it's things that need. We've got an office in a bag set up. It's in the floor right over there, and it works really well. And I've got some little things that product manuals. We're setting up another office in a bag for that. So we're getting things done. Sometimes you need somebody that understands organization to get you started. Let's see, November was menu planning. We just got through with November. You save a lot of money menu planning. Carry it on into December, and you're going to save enough money to, take care of Christmas. And then December's pampering yourself. That's a whole year of the habits we've practiced. What's the most asked product question? What is the difference between the silver, purple, and pink rags? Just the color. That's all there is. The pink rags are hot pink because 2019 has been our hot pink year. The purple rags, they're purple. They're bright purple. But I like to color code things, so I got purple rags and silver rags. I keep silver rags in my truck all the time for doing the windows in there. But they're the same fabric. We use savingdinner.com is a great menu planning place to get things done. Go check out. And Leanne and I are working on a new book. It's about the wisdom that we have acquired in the last 15 years since we wrote Body Clutter. And it's coming along nicely. It's going to be a great book. I lost my questions. Where'd they go? But yeah, what's the difference between the silver? Patty probably answers, and Kathy probably answer that question 10 times every day. The difference between the silver, purple, and pink rags. The pink rags are mini rags. They're about 5x5, 6x6. I can't remember how much. And then the silver rags don't have a lot of dye in them. They have no dye in them. And they work really well on car windows and all kinds of good stuff. And then I use them for switching. Leanne asked Robert over for dinner last night, so he got to see Robert, and I've been texting with her this morning. So yes, I do miss Leanne, but I got to see her Saturday night. Oh yeah, it was Sunday night I got to see her. She was coming back into town after going to Raleigh for Thanksgiving, and she stopped by the restaurant where we were eating, and she gave me a great big hug. Yes, Leanne and I we worked well together. She works on one part of the book, and then I work on the routines and the other aspect of the book, and we put our stuff together, and it works great. If you haven't read Body Clutter, you need to read Body Clutter. I'm still losing weight, even traveling, and I'm real careful about what I'm eating while I'm out. And Leanne moved to my neck of the woods, yep. So everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm going to upload this to YouTube, and it's a good day. I love you all, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Don't forget about our sales. We got Cyber Week sales going till New Year's, because I know y'all get money for Christmas. That's a good clutter-free gift too. Talk to you later. Bye. Thank you for all your love and prayers.